The Shangri-La Dialogue returns for its 21st edition this Friday, drawing military top brass from the Asia-Pacific and beyond. What began as an annual huddle of a dozen defense ministers at a hotel in Singapore in May 2002, the Shangri-La Dialogue has grown to become Asia's premier defense summit.
Against the backdrop of terror attacks like 9/11 and global security concerns, 14 defense ministers gathered for what was then called the Asia Security Conference, the first of its kind in the region. The U.S. sent a delegation led by its Deputy Defense Secretary. The 1.5-day summit continued to expand its invitation list and sessions over the years and was eventually named after the hotel it's typically held in. In the 5th year of its establishment, high-level officials from China took part in the Shangri-La Dialogue, and by 2018, nearly 50 countries were represented. The dialogue today spans 3 days, opening with a keynote address made typically by a head of state. 7 plenary sessions will then follow, featuring defense ministers, senior officials, and high-ranking military personnel. They will discuss critical and emerging security issues. Since 2003, the U.S. Defense Secretary has addressed the first plenary session. There are also 6 special sessions where policymakers and scholars talk strategic challenges in the region, from green defense to cybersecurity. While organizers do not suggest a single overarching theme, several topics have been prominent in recent years. This includes U.S.-China tensions and, more recently, the ongoing war in Ukraine. Many of the discussions take place off the stage, with multiple bilateral meetings held on the fringes of the event.